Have you ever wondered why some men effortlessly attract women, while others get ignored, ghosted, or stuck in the friend zone? What if I told you there's a hidden code to female desire, a set of psychological triggers that, once you understand them, will completely change how women see you? This isn't about tricks or pickup lines. This is about cracking the subconscious system that decides who she craves and who she forgets. By the end of this video, you'll know the number one mistake 99% of men make and why it kills attraction instantly. Why women chase men who ignore them and how to use this without playing games. The emotional certainty loophole. How to make her feel addicted to your presence. The walkaway effect. Why walking away is the most powerful move you can make. The secret language of attraction. Most men don't even know this exists. If you watch this video until the end, you'll unlock the truth about why being nice backfires and what to do instead. Why confidence is not what you think. Most guys get this dead wrong. How to trigger her hidden weakness without saying a word. This is the knowledge most men will never learn. But today, you're getting it all. So if you're ready to finally understand women on a deep level, to stop guessing and start knowing what works, then don't skip a second of this video. Because after this, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. Let's dive in. 1. The unshaken man. Emotional certainty is her weakness. Women crave emotional stability, not just passion. They're drawn to men who remain calm in chaos, who don't crumble under pressure or seek validation. A woman's greatest fear? Investing in a man who becomes emotionally dependent on her. Think about it. If she feels like she has to stabilize you, the dynamic flips. She becomes the leader, and attraction fades. But the man who stands firm, unfazed by drama, rejection, or setbacks, becomes her safe haven. He doesn't panic when she tests him. He doesn't beg for her attention. He's a rock, and that's irresistible. 2. Scarcity overload. Why women chase what they can't have. Human nature values what's scarce. Diamonds, luxury cars, exclusive experiences. The harder something is to obtain, the more we want it. Women operate on the same principle. Most men make the fatal mistake of being too available, texting constantly, showering her with attention, revealing their feelings too soon. But the man who holds back, the one who lets her wonder, who doesn't immediately respond to every message, he triggers her deepest instinct, the chase. Women don't fall for men they've already won. They fall for the mystery, the uncertainty. Keep a part of yourself just out of reach, and she'll never stop pursuing you. 3. The voice and presence. That command attention studies prove it. A deep, controlled voice signals dominance, confidence, and high testosterone. But it's not just about tone, it's about presence. The way you hold yourself, the way you move, the way you occupy space. Weak presence. Slouched posture, nervous gestures, a voice that cracks under pressure. Strong presence. Slow, deliberate movements. Unbreakable eye contact. A calm, measured way of speaking. Women are biologically wired to respond to this energy. You don't need to say much, just own the room. The walkaway effect. The ultimate power move. Here's a brutal truth. Women value men who don't need them. The second she senses desperation, attraction evaporates. But the man who can walk away without hesitation? That's the man she can't forget. Most men panic when a woman pulls away. They double text, beg for explanations, or worse, apologize for things they didn't do. But the high-value man, he stays indifferent. He knows his worth isn't tied to her approval. And that unshakable confidence, it's her biggest weakness. 5. A man with a mission is her kryptonite. Women aren't attracted to men who make them the mission. They're drawn to men who are obsessed with something greater, a purpose, a vision, a relentless drive. The mistake most guys make? Dropping everything for a woman. Canceling plans, rearranging schedules, prioritizing her over their goals. But the man who stays focused, the one who says, "I'd love to see you, but I've got work to finish first," that's the man she respects. Because a woman doesn't want to be your whole world. She wants to be part of a world that excites her. 6. Controlled vulnerability. The art of opening up without weakness. Vulnerability is powerful, but only when it's controlled. Oversharing too soon, dumping emotional baggage, or seeking constant reassurance. That's neediness. True strength is being open on your terms, sharing struggles only after you've conquered them, revealing emotions without letting them control you. Women are weak for men who can be deep without being fragile. 7. She tests you because she wants you to pass. Women test men constantly, not to be cruel, but to filter out the weak. A sudden cold shoulder, a challenge to your opinions, a playful insult. These are all subconscious tests. The man who reacts emotionally fails. The man who stays calm, amused, and unbothered, he wins. Remember, women only test men they're attracted to. If she's testing you, it's a good sign, as long as you don't crack. 8. Rejection-proof confidence. The ultimate attraction hack. Most men fear rejection. The elite few. They don't just handle it, they laugh at it. A woman rejects you? Smile and say, "No worries, your loss." Then walk away like it never happened. That level of unshakable self-worth is magnetic. Because when you stop fearing rejection, women start chasing you. 9. The mystery factor. Keep her guessing. If a woman always knows how you feel, she stops wondering. And when she stops wondering, she stops chasing. The high-value man doesn't reveal everything at once. He responds at his own pace. He's warm one moment, aloof the next. He keeps her intrigued, because curiosity fuels desire, and desire keeps her hooked. 10. The man who controls his desires controls everything. Most men are slaves to their impulses, chasing, simping, begging for attention. But the man who controls his desires, that's the man women crave. He doesn't chase mindlessly. He has standards. He walks away when disrespected. He prioritizes his mission over temporary pleasure. And that self-discipline? It's the ultimate aphrodisiac. Let's take a step back and connect the dots. What you've just discovered isn't just random dating advice. It's the hidden operating system of female attraction. These 10 weaknesses aren't tricks to manipulate women, but rather the psychological truths that govern desire itself. 1. Emotional certainty. She craves a man who remains unshaken, who provides stability in a world of chaos. Your calmness becomes her addiction. 2. Scarcity. Mindset. When you're not always available, when your attention must be earned, you transform from just another option into a valuable prize. 3. Commanding presence. Your voice, your posture, your energy. These silent signals speak louder than any pickup line ever could. 4. The Walkaway Power. The moment you prove you're willing to leave is the moment she realizes your true value. 5. Purpose over pleasure. A man consumed by his mission is infinitely more attractive than a man consumed by a woman. 6th, strategic vulnerability. Sharing your depth without exposing your neediness creates irresistible emotional tension. 7. Test passing mentality. Every challenge she throws your way is an opportunity to prove your worth. Stay unfazed and you win by default. 8. Rejection proof. Mindset. When you stop fearing no, women start saying yes, because confidence that's unshakable is confidence that's unforgettable. 9. Mystery. Maintenance. The less she fully understands you, the harder her mind works to figure you out, and that mental investment translates to emotional investment. 10. Desire dominance. The ultimate power move isn't getting what you want. It's being so in control that you can walk away from what you want. Here's the raw truth most men will never grasp. Attraction isn't about changing who you are. It's about mastering who you present. These 10 principles aren't about pretending. They're about activating the highest version of yourself, the version women instinctively respond to. The men who succeed with women aren't lucky. They're not genetically gifted. They simply understand the unspoken rules of the game, the rules you now hold in your hands. This isn't the end. It's your beginning. The question is, will you apply what you've learned? Or will you be like most men who hear the truth but keep making the same mistakes? The choice and the power is yours. Drop a comment below with the #1 weakness that shocked you most, and get ready to see results.